Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' Bass TV. Today, we're exploring the city of Denver, everywhere from the South Platte River that runs through the heart of downtown, local park, lakes, and metro area ponds to show you some of the great opportunities to catch multiple different species of fish that the metro area has to offer. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, and let's go. All right, guys, so today we're in Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City, a place that is very well known because of things like professional sports, the Broncos, the Rockies, the Nuggets, and the Avalanche. Also very popular, of course, because of medical and recreational marijuana. Today, we're going to be talking about fishing and how exploring these urban river systems and local metro area ponds and lakes, you can catch a ton of different species of fish, all right in the heart of the city. Starting with Denver's City Park Lake, this is one of the larger bodies of water in the city limits, right next to the Denver Zoo and Museum of Nature and Science. It offers a variety of different species from largemouth bass to bluegill, sunfish, carp, catfish, and even trout. It's got very easily accessible shorelines, making it a very family-friendly place to fish. On the other side of town, you've got Washington Park that offers a very similar family-friendly location for fishing. Two bodies of water, one of which that rents pedal boats, take the kids out for a day on the water. Also very easily accessible shorelines for fishing. Today, we're just gonna be throwing our 7.5-inch ribbon tail worm, targeting some early pre-spawn bass on the north side of the lake where they tend to stage this time of year and establish their bedding areas for the spawn. And sure enough, a couple of minutes in and we got a decent sized bass on the line. So both parks, definitely great places to get out, do a little bit of fishing, bring the family, enjoy some of the activities that the parks have to offer, like the boat rides, enjoy some food from some local vendors. You can catch some pretty decent quality fish, all within the city limits without having to travel too far to somewhere like a state park. After that, can't do a video about fishing in Denver without stopping off to fish the South Platte River. Platte runs for a number of miles throughout the city, popular amongst fly fishermen as well as traditional anglers, offers a variety of different species of fish to be caught in different water conditions, ranging from things like you see here where it's super still, calm waters to areas with more aggressive, rapidly moving current. While a lot of people assume that the South Platte doesn't have a whole lot to offer because it's such a dirty urban river system, honestly couldn't be further from the truth. Many anglers complain that because of the pressure that these waters receive, it's no longer possible to catch decent sized fish out of these waters anymore. As you can see, that's definitely not the case. Right here in the middle of downtown Denver, Confluence Park area, highly pressured waters, we are able to catch a 23.5-inch rainbow on that floating jerkbait. From the rugged exterior of this one, I'd say he's definitely been through a few battles in his lifetime. Probably got some stories to tell, I'm sure. In other areas, you'll find the complete opposite conditions, calmer, deeper pockets of water that are great for targeting smallmouth bass. They definitely prefer those calmer waters to that of the moving current. And regardless of what I'm doing in Denver, I find pretty rare that I don't at least stop for a few minutes if I pass the South Platte to throw a few casts and see what I can get into. As you can see, definitely an abundance of different species to be caught and some pretty decent size fish as well. And while Colorado isn't necessarily the first place that comes to mind when you think big bass, if you followed the channel long enough, we've already shown you time and time again how you can consistently catch them in that 5 to 7 pound range at a lot of these local lakes in the Denver metro area. If you're willing to put the work in, learn a little something about the local body of water that you're fishing, what you're throwing, and when and where you should be throwing it, you can catch some quality fish all around the city. In this clip, we're at another local park on the north side of Denver, right off the I-70 freeway. We caught a nice 6-pound largemouth bass just working a swim jig parallel to the bank. So not only is it possible to catch decent bass in the Denver metro area, but as you can see from the release footage, as soon as we got this one back in the water, there was another big bass just a few feet away, pretty much just hanging out, waiting for him. So whether you've lived here all your life or you're just in town visiting and you're looking for a place to fish in the city, get out and explore some of these metro waters and the range of different species of fish they have to offer. You never know, you just might end up catching the fish of a lifetime. that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button for me down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because that's the best way to show your support. And make sure you hit that bell notification as well because that'll keep you up to date with all our new content. As always, I love to hear from you guys, so leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm D with Kickin' Bass TV.
Subscribe!